Hey guys, Ted from Dundon Motorsports. Today we're talking about our MCS three-way package for the 992 GT3. This package is complete. That's the way that we sell and assemble these parts. It's the three-way dampers with Dundon specs from MCS. We include custom rated Swift springs based on how you're going to use the car. We talk about this with you. Top mounts. We include all the hardware that you might need, as well as a PAS and delete module. These systems are compatible for cars with or without front axle lift, so you get to retain that functionality if you want. Your 992 GT3 is an awesome car from the factory. Out of the box, it's one of the best GT cars Porsche has ever made. However, for those of us who like to get a little bit more from our cars, the factory dampers are probably the lowest hanging fruit on the upgrade list. They simply lack the power to control the forces needed to keep the car behaving under extreme circumstances, whether that's your favorite back road with lots of bumps and sharp edges, whether it's your favorite racetrack with curbs and chicanes. The MCS three-way dampers are very powerful. They have a blow-off circuit that the factory dampers simply just do not have. We'll get into that in a second. And the Dundon spec valving from MCS is built to have a really wide, useful range. What that gets us is incredible on-track performance and a really high ceiling, but it also gives us a really useful, road-friendly driving behavior. And when you pair that with the correct spring rates, like we do, you get a car that's incredibly capable on the racetrack, and it rides better than stock on the street. All right, so these MCS dampers, they're super capable. They are three-way adjustable. So those three ways are high speed and low speed compression, which happen on the canister. You got your low speed, which is the little knob, high speed, which is the huge knob, and then the rebound is independently adjustable at the top of the damper. So you would either do that, you'd open the frunk, right, and get in there and do that for the fronts, or you would just crawl in the back seat and adjust the rear at the top of the shock here. 3 adjustment levels, 3 ways to tune the balance of the car. Like I mentioned before, we provide a complete setup sheet with detailed shock settings as well as a full alignment sheet. So you get really great support. We're also available post-sale to answer any questions that you might have in changing your setup and how to learn how to tune these shocks, but we have a great baseline that gets you started. What I mentioned before is that one of the things that sets apart the MCS dampers from the factory type stuff and from many other aftermarket manufacturers is the blow-off circuit. And that blow-off circuit is what helps the damper absorb sharp impacts at high wheel velocity, and it gives the car the ability to soak up these big hits without transferring them to the chassis. Keeps the car very stable on your favorite back road or on your local racetrack. And again, like I said, we build the valving so that the lower end is super comfortable. So you get a really broad use case. The car is very usable on the road and the racetrack. It's an excellent setup.